Good evening, honored guests. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the Celebrating Our Heroes virtual fundraiser, a benefit for Sunday Friends. I'm Mercury News columnist Sal Pizarro, and I'll be your host for tonight's special event. On behalf of our donors, our team, and our community, I want to thank you for joining us this evening. As you can see, I'm at home, you're at home, and though we can't be together in person, it is such a delight to be joined virtually by friends new and old in support of the incredible work that Sunday Friends is doing to empower underserved families in Silicon Valley to break the generational cycle of poverty. Whether you're just getting to know Sunday Friends or are a longtime advocate and supporter, I hope you'll walk away from tonight inspired by this very special organization. Now, I care about the mission of Sunday Friends because I know how hardworking their staff are, and I know that their caring community comes together to support each other. I love the model, and I love the care with dignity. Now, to start tonight off with a little bit of fun, I'd like for you to share one word to describe how you feel about Sunday Friends in the chat. And we're going to select one lucky viewer to win a special kitchen kit from Pampered Chef. Now, this includes a stainless steel 10-inch saute pan, a vegetable rack for the grill, utensils, a rolling cookie cutter, a donut hole pan, and you can't have a donut hole pan without donut mix. Now, I can't show you the rest of it. It's kind of boxed up, but I've got the donut mix right here. So put that word in and we will be selecting a winner. But before we get to the rest of our program, I want to be sure that you're able to hear and see us well. So if you're experiencing any technology challenges, please send a text message or call 919-200-1410 to reach our support team. We're here to help, and again, that number is 919-200-1410. Now, let's turn to our first special guest of the evening. It is my honor to introduce James McCaskill, Executive Director of Sunday Friends.
Thanks, Sal. Hi, I am James McCaskill, the Executive Director of Sunday Friends, and it's exciting to be here tonight. For more than 25 years, Sunday Friends has supported thousands of families by providing educational opportunities, food, basic necessities, and by creating community. Our focus is on the whole family, fostering positive development in children while equipping parents to invest in their children's life success. And Sunday Friends has a long and strong track record of success, stories that will be shared by some of this evening's speakers. But this year, as we all know, was a very different year. And Sunday Friends faced new and unprecedented challenges. Over the course of the past 12 months, we've heard heartbreaking stories of food insecurity, job loss, threats of eviction, and homelessness due to the increasing cost of housing. Then the pandemic hit, which disproportionately impacted the families in our programs. Through it all, though, Sunday Friends was there and is still there, offering new services and support to ensure our children and their parents could survive like you could survive and thrive throughout the pandemic. And support from people like you is what makes this possible. Over the next hour, we will honor the vision of our founder, Janice Barron, and present the inaugural Sunday Friends Community Hero Award in her honor to a very deserving and longtime special volunteer, Vijay Talati. But now I would like to welcome another special person, Ashley Papagno, our Sunday Friends Board President, to say a few words.
Hi, I'm Ashley Papagno, and I'm currently the president of the board of directors for Sunday Friends. I am so inspired to be here tonight because I see the direct impact this organization has on local families and communities. I look forward to hearing further stories of lives impacted with you all here tonight. To enable the staff and services for impact, the board of directors of Sunday Friends has seen success in giving generously in terms of time, expertise, and funds. Our board this year has given over $50,000 in addition to countless hours of time and expertise to help fund Sunday Friends programs and community engagement. Tonight, we ask you to join us in this community of giving, to engage in the impact of our mission, and to help fund our programs and outreach. I have the additional pleasure of calling out a huge thank you to our sponsors here tonight: Excite Credit Union, Star One Credit Union, Bank of America, Bill.com, Patelco Credit Union, the Goyle family, and a special anonymous donor. Thank you to all of our wonderful sponsors who help us reach our goal tonight and share in their generosity with us. It is also now my pleasure to introduce to you the founder of Sunday Friends. 25 years ago, Janice Barron had an amazing vision of community, solidarity with neighbors, and love. She acted on that vision, and that is why we are gathered here today. Please join me in welcoming Janice Barron, the founder of Sunday Friends, as she shares the history of Sunday Friends and the legacy she initiated. Welcome, Janice.
Sunday Friends was founded 25 years ago, but it was never my intention to found a program or a nonprofit. What I did was I took my 3 high school kids to a homeless shelter to volunteer. And my intention was to expose them to a broader part of the world, a deeper part of themselves. But when we got there, we discovered something that we didn't expect. We met children and parents who were able to teach us what they needed and what they wanted from us to be contributing members of society and to earn the things that they needed. They wanted healthy community time for their children because they lived in so much stress. And they wanted to teach their children, give their children an opportunity to learn work ethics. We started so small, but it grew. And as it grew, we needed volunteers. And what I found was that there was a huge community of people out there who really were looking for an opportunity to volunteer in a way that was meaningful and personal, but still safe and wholesome. And we found adults who had so much they wanted to give, and they were looking for the structure. We found a lot of parents, oh my gosh, so many parents, who wanted to involve their children in volunteering for the very same reasons that I did. One of the core values of Sunday Friends from the beginning has been respect. And respect was more important than almost anything else. And it was a guiding value throughout everything that we did. We began to see what beautiful hearts most of our participants had. Once they could meet their own basic needs, what came next for them was giving to others. Everyone wanted to give to the community. It brought so much joy. I so remember the boy back in the homeless shelter who worked so hard week after week, working, earning tickets, saving his tickets, and we all wondered, what is he saving them for? And when we finally got to the day when he was going to spend it, he didn't buy something for himself. He bought a stroller for another mom in the shelter, a woman, by the way, of a different ethnic group, not related to him at all, who was pregnant and going to have a baby. And he used his tickets to buy that stroller for her. What we discovered was that when you're empowered to earn what you need and that survival desperation is softened, then people are able to bring out the generosity in them, the caring for others. I have worked with tens of thousands of donors. What I hear back from them is a great deal of satisfaction. They hear back from the family members, they hear back from the staff, they know how their contribution was used, and they feel good that it was used locally, that it helped somebody, provide a safety net for someone who was using it in the best way possible. People would come to visit our programs and we would say, don't just tell us what you see, tell us what you feel. And everyone would stop and look out over the cafeteria filled with hundreds of people. Honestly, everyone engaged, everyone busy. And they said, I feel love. That wasn't me. That wasn't my love. That was people coming with the intention to share love, to uplift each other. And when you have that shared intention, it works. My number one hope is that the core values of Sunday Friends continue. Our new executive director, James, had an incredibly difficult job very shortly after he joined, recreate the structure of the program to accommodate COVID times. And I think he did an amazing job of recreating the structure while still keeping the values and still keeping the sense of belonging and the sense of pride and the sense of caring for each other and the desire to work and to earn and to learn.
Since her retirement in 2018, Janice has kept Sunday Friends and the families we work with in her heart. So thank you so much, Janice, for your vision of Sunday Friends. We applaud you. Now, at this time, on behalf of the Board of Directors and staff, I'd like to present the inaugural Sunday Friends Community Hero Award to a very deserving longtime volunteer, Vijay Talati. And here's the award he'll be receiving. Got some confetti up there. Now, Vijay first began volunteering at Sunday Friends 20 years ago. Over these past 2 decades, he's always found ways to encourage our families with a thoughtful and generous spirit. With a background in software engineering, he has provided opportunities for hundreds of young people to learn computer skills by assisting with our computer education program. Vijay has also provided leadership to the organization with 9 years of service on the board of directors. And now we'll hear from Vijay himself about his involvement with Sunday Friends.
I got involved with Sunday Friends as a volunteer almost 20 plus years back, and at this time Janice was running this program at a homeless shelter here in San Jose. I liked this concept of providing opportunities to these families to earn and learn at the same time. I always had this feeling that there are people who can really uplift themselves if they are given the right opportunities, especially with programs like Sunday Friends, where it's not about handouts, but it's about providing opportunity, and they just need a little bit of help in terms of providing the right environment and providing support for their basic necessities and such. I would say I learned as much from the families as I could teach the families. I was organizing computer classes for the families, and I was imparting the skills to the children, and the children were then teaching it to their parents, because I had a language barrier, so that the kids would translate for their parents. And some of these interactions actually gave me a pause in terms of thinking about life differently. It was a very rewarding experience. The reason I want to give to Sunday Friends, both in terms of the time as well as financial support, is I believe that this is the right model to help low-income families break the cycle of poverty. Instead of just giving them handouts, the model actually helps them provide opportunities to learn and earn. It builds their self-esteem. On top of that, the program, the way it is structured, it's bringing the families together. So it's not only that the program is delivering things to the families are coming together and learning from each other, supporting each other. And over the years, I have seen a lot of families who have started at some level and reached a very different level, which is very gratifying. The things that I learned about the families that I worked with during this 10 plus years of volunteering is very impressed by the tenacity and the ability of these families to deal with harsh situation, but still try to invest in their kids, invest in their families. They would have a full 6 weeks of work, and then on a Sunday they are still there trying to learn and to make better of themselves. When I started the computer education program, a lot of adults, a lot of parents would come and say, we want to learn so that we can teach our kids. Eventually it became a very big program. We got a lot of donated laptops that I could use, and we started running classes every Sunday. This is a program that I have seen over multiple years make a real difference in lives of low-income families in our own neighborhoods. And every dollar actually gets used for the right reasons, for the upliftment of low-income families to make a difference in their life.
Thank you, Vijay, for volunteering at Sunday Friends for more than 20 years. It's remarkable to hear how the computer education program started and where it is now. So if you've been inspired by Vijay's leadership, I'd like you to type SFF or a heart emoji in the chat, and our chat master is going to pick from the list to win. Let's see what we have here. I have a signed hockey puck by a San Jose Shark. And it's Mario Ferraro, who's an up-and-coming, really sharp defenseman. I don't want this thing, so one of you should get it. So type SSF or a heart emoji in the chat, and we'll get this to one of you. And while you're doing that, I just want to share some of the words from the Pampered Chef Kit that we saw: resilient, supportive, empowerment, and caring, which came from our winner, Barbara Person. So congratulations, Barbara. Now, while you guys are typing in for the puck, I want to let you know that next up, you'll hear uplifting, inspiring stories from our clients, Olga and Elena, in the Sunday Friends community that have benefited from our programs. And I hope you'll again be inspired to stand in solidarity with our families and make a tax-deductible donation in support of our programs. Because these programs can't happen without your support. Your donation will help us continue our mission into the future and continue to make a positive impact on even more families. To do that, we have an exciting fund to need after we hear from Olga and Elena. I promise you, it's going to be exciting. And with your help, we can reach our goal of fundraising $60,000 tonight. We are turning to you, our caring community, to join together and help us meet this goal, and to support the success of all the families in our Sunday Friends community.
Pues mi vida antes del programa era difícil. Yo no tenía trabajo, no trabajaba, mi esposo, solo él trabajaba, tenía un salario muy bajo, no podía cubrir todos los gastos, y una amiga me platicó sobre el programa, me invitó. Y yo dije, pues voy a ir a ver si es cierto que es tan bonito como me lo platicaba. Y vine al programa un domingo y sí me gustó. Gracias a Dios me gustó mucho el programa. Porque mi hijo mayor, él tenía ADHD y yo le buscaba programas así para que él se entretuviera, para ayudarlo a él. Yo recibí muchas clases para los niños con discapacidades. No necesariamente el mío no es una discapacidad tan grande, ¿verdad? Pero aún así él necesitaba ayuda. Mucha gente no entendía a mi hijo ni a uno como mamá. Ya pensaban que era mal portado nada más porque sí, o no lo educaba yo, y en ese momento yo me sentía mal conmigo misma porque la gente te juzgaba. Cuando la primera vez que asistí al programa me recibieron muy bien. Los integrantes en ese tiempo eran, y todavía son, ¿verdad?, los que están ahorita, pero en ese tiempo por mi primera vez yo los sentí como dedicados al trabajo, entregados a las familias sin conocer. La fundadora, Janice, también, ella siempre con una sonrisa, muy contenta, saludando donde nos encontraba, y sin conocernos todo el tiempo, porque era mi primera vez que yo venía al programa. Con el tiempo yo he aprendido que hay muchas personas buenas en este mundo, y he conocido muchísimas que me han ayudado y me han apoyado. Mi familia se ha beneficiado de muchas cosas económicamente, con todas las cosas a mi alrededor. Todo lo de mi hogar me ayudan con muchas cosas. Mi hija cuando estaba chiquita, los pañales, las wipes, pues mi consejo que yo les daría es que siguieran apoyando, porque así como mi historia hay muchísima gente, a lo mejor en peores condiciones, pero hay muchísima gente que si Diosito los bendijo con tener, pues que sigan apoyando para una buena causa.
Pues, ¿qué puedo decir? Cuando quiero decir Sandy Friend, se me arruga el corazón y los ojos se me aguadean, porque hace 12 años que atiendo este lugar. Porque yo soy sola y no tengo quien me ayude, no tengo ni mi marido. Y gracias a Dios me encontré este socorrido y bendecido lugar, y especialmente a Janes y todos los que han trabajado aquí, que por no ser maleducada, por no recordar todos los nombres, sería desde el primero hasta el final. Porque gracias a este programa yo se podía decir que comí 3 veces. Gracias, Janet. Gracias a todos los donadores, que para mí son unos ángeles. No hay día. Primero falta el correo, a llevar el correo. Que Sandy Friends me falte a la puerta de mi casa con lo poco que me pueden dar, porque para mí es mucho. Por favor, si alguien está mirando este programa y de verdad se siente que necesitan, acudan a Sandy Friends. Hagan la lucha de venir y verán cómo les va a cambiar, no nomás en material y en lo económico, sino mentalmente. Psicológicamente ayuda muchísimo, porque yo me sentía muy mal porque me abandonó mi marido, me dejó enferma, sin trabajo y enferma, con una casa que hay que pagar. Que yo, a los donadores, para mí son ángeles, creo que sí lo dije, ¿verdad? Porque de verdad, que compartan con los más necesitados lo que ellos tienen, eso es lo máximo.
Thank you, Olga and Elena, for sharing your stories. I was touched by the kind words about Janice, about the staff who treat Sunday Friends families with respect and dignity. Now, you've heard the stories, just a few of the thousands of folks that have been impacted by our educational programs and services. And we've shared all the ways that Sunday Friends has made it possible for our community to survive and thrive in the wake of COVID-19. Now it's time to take action and to make a donation in support of Sunday Friends. If you've been moved by what you've seen tonight, I hope you'll join me by supporting the work of Sunday Friends. As I've said before, none of this is possible without you. And while our goal tonight is $60,000, honestly, the sky's the limit. The greater your generosity, the greater your impact on our community. Every dollar you contribute tonight will have a life-changing impact on the Sunday Friends community. So I hope you are inspired to stand with us and support our families and directly support our programs at various levels through our Fund a Need. By making a meaningful contribution tonight, you are investing in our children's and our families' futures, a future that you can help make bright by supporting Sunday Friends. Now, here's how the Fund a Need will work. When you're inspired to jump in with a donation, simply click on the link in the chat box and donate online, or text the word Sunday to 50155 to get a link for the form. Your support at any level will help us reach our goal and help motivated families break out of the cycle of poverty. Now, to make it exciting and I guess a little competitive, we have some awesome prizes for donors today. We have here a bottle of J-Lore Cabernet, which I'm just going to reach for right here. Look at this. So I've got this bottle of J-Lore Cabernet. Now, this isn't just a 750 milliliter bottle, a regular size. This is 1.5 liters. So you can share this with friends, family, and really have a great party with this. We also have 10 tickets to the San Jose Giants. Now, I know their season is closing soon, so these are actually tickets to next season. It's 10 reserved seats and 1 family pass ticket. I've got the certificate right here. This is a great family fun adventure. My family loves to go to Excite Ballpark and watch the Giants play. There's really no better San Jose experience. And for those of you who like wine but do not get the J-Lore bottle, we also have a wine class from Total Wine and More, which is a great place to shop. And we are so thrilled that they are supporting us tonight. So we'll be handing those out at various levels tonight. So please keep that in mind as you donate. We would also be most grateful if you'd consider having your employer match your donation tonight to further amplify the impact of your support. Now, you can reach out to our dedicated Sunday Friends staff or use our Double the Donation page on our website for more information about how to do this. James, there you are. I think you were just donating.
Yes, I was bending over just donating, and I was even thinking, I'm sure people are looking at my blank wall behind me tonight and going, wow, I think Sunday Friends really could use a donation for the office.
Well, I think we've just gotten a few. I see that we just got a $500 donation from Dan Ross. So thank you, Dan.
Thank you. And just before Dan, we had a $1,000 gift from one of our viewers.
And it looks like I think we've got some really the numbers are going up. We're going to get there.
We have 19,000 to go in the next 10 minutes. Think we can do it?
I think we can absolutely get this done. I see no problem doing that. Should we give out one of our gifts to spur some people to go on?
Do that. Oh, we've had another about $700 come in from a couple of donors.
Okay, well, I think the person who donates next will get the San Jose Giants package, and our chat master will keep an eye on who's doing that. I see some donations just came in, so they can they can resolve that and figure out who won that. But I think it's our San Jose Giants package.
All right. So I've got a call out while you're being spurred on to get the 10-game package from the San Jose Giants. I want to talk about our treasure chest store, which has been very important during COVID. We have given out around 70,000 items of basic necessities through our Learn and Earn program since the start of COVID. That's diapers, that's toilet paper, shampoo. Each drive-through costs us about $2,500. So if somebody can make a $2,500 gift, that will fund one of our Sunday drive-throughs, and that will provide basic necessities for about 125 families.
Let's keep an eye on it. Let's see what we have here. We've gotten a few donations coming in. I see Warren and Jean Flattery donated $526.25.
All the way from Missouri.
It's nice to know that in this virtual format, what's great is that we can have so many people supporting us and being out who don't have to be right here in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
It's nice to know that there are people all over the country who care about what's going on and how we can help some people.
Another thing that we've done during COVID, we've gone to online education. Some of our supporters know that, but we're having daily Zoom classes on financial literacy, on parenting, on computer skills, on job readiness, and that's caused our budget to shift in a different direction. So our online technology bill has gone up. We're supplying devices to our families. So if someone would like to donate, our annual subscription to our online education platform is $3,000. So if someone would like to make a gift to help fund that, that is helping hundreds of families. We had served 365 families in 2020, and we're well on our way to get to that number in 2021.
And I think so many of us, I mean, those of us who are parents, know what a difficult year it was with technology and online learning. And I know our family really felt for those families that weren't as advantaged, did not have the technology that they really needed to help their kids thrive. And that's why it's really important for organizations like Sunday Friends to be able to sort of fill that gap and help keep our kids from losing ground, especially in our underserved communities.
Yes, and it's been, as the stories have said so far tonight, we've made a tremendous successful pivot. That's going, like for many people in COVID, it's going to be a part of our model moving forward. We've just hired a curriculum manager full-time who comes from community college systems to build up our community education and our online curriculum. That's another staff salary we've taken on, but very important for us to achieve our mission. So your support tonight is also helping that. But I think we should also do another huge call out and thank you to our sponsors. If you've noticed, they are all financial institutions, and that shows our commitment to financial literacy and our new strategic initiative towards economic mobility. So thank you, Bill.com. Thank you, Excite Credit Union. Thank you, Star One Credit Union. Thank you, Bank of America. Thank you, Patelco Credit Union. And also thank you, the Goyle family, who have been just amazing people for Sunday Friends for years. Thank you.
Now, James, we're about 71% of our goal so far. I think things are slowing down because people want another gift.
Ooh, let's do it.
So,
What do
and
you have now?
I think they might be holding out for this wine class. I want to give you a little more information about it. This is a private wine class for 20 people. Now, that's a $500 value. I don't know if you've ever taken one of the wine tasting classes or wine appreciation classes at Total Wine and More, but it is they really know what they're doing. They've got wine in their name, and you can choose from several possibilities. They've got a Wine 101 class, a Vive la France class, which you can imagine is French wines exploring the New World, which would be, of course, here in the Southern Hemisphere. So it's probably looking at Australia and maybe Argentina and Chile. You've got a California class, California Uncorked, Napa Valley and beyond. So, I mean, this is a great gift for anyone. And I think our next donor will get this. And I look to our chat people to figure out who that was. But this should be a wonderful opportunity and a nice thank you for your generosity. And while I was talking, we jumped up to nearly 75%. So
yes, we just had just over a $1,200 gift. That's fantastic. Only 15,000 more to go. So we've got 60, around 70 people watching. So on the math of that, if all 70 gave what? $200?
You know, I'm a journalist. I got into this business so I didn't have to do math. But I think we've got to have people who can figure that out. I think if everybody just gave $1,000, would be good, right?
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
So,
we round up to 1,500 for everybody.
Yeah, that'll definitely take care of it. But no, this is it's really encouraging to see some of these numbers coming in. Of course, and the importance isn't how much you donate; it's that you are participating and helping to support these families at whatever level is comfortable for you. We know it's been such a difficult year for so many people, and there's so many worthy causes that we've all been giving to for the past year. So, you know, whatever level that you are comfortable with, we just want you to be able to donate.
We just had a message saying, can I donate through my donor advised fund? Yes, please. Perfect way of donating to us. We'll count it towards the campaign. So if you do have a donor advised fund, yes, please make a gift through that.
And let's see, we are kind of stalling out. We're plateauing, as they say in weight loss and exercise. So we need to pick it up a little. We'd love to see some more donations coming in.
Metabolism going.
Yep. We've got one more gift to give, and that's the big wine bottle from J. Lore. I'd love to give that away.
We just had another $250 come in. Thank you. Fantastic. Let's see if we can get past that 45,000 mark before you offer the J. Lore.
Okay, let's see what we can do there. I'd love to see this.
Oh my goodness. We did it. Now we're almost at the 46,000 mark. You know, that's only 14,000 left to go.
Oh, look at that. Oh, this is, thank you, Joan and Alan Graham. Thank you. Well, Ritu Goyal, thank you. We certainly know your family's name at Sunday Friends. And here we are, 76%. I'd love to see us hit that 60. That would be so gratifying to see today. Should we give away some wine?
I think I've got news that my in-laws won the Giants tickets, and they live in Missouri.
Oh, you're the Missouri.
I might take a chance without actually talking to them. The whole family can message me right now, but I think we should offer the Giants tickets again. before we get to the J.
Okay,
Lord.
because you think they're not going to be able to use them in Missouri, right?
That's right.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm fine with that. Let's now this is a $160 value. So think about that when you're donating. It's 10 general admission tickets redeemable for any game. And a family pass ticket, which is admission for 2 adults and 2 kids to any Saturday or Sunday home game. So let's offer this to the next donor, Chatmasters. Let's go now.
Yeah, I think that deserves a $250 gift if we can do it.
I think that sounds about right. So we'd love to see a $250 gift. Get us a little bit closer to 50,000. Really getting us closer to 47. But man, I'd like to see a 5 up on that thermometer. I don't think that the folks at home can't see the thermometer yet, but we're watching it and watching there it is. We'd just love to see that keep going.
If we could hit 50,000 in the next 2 minutes, I will buy lunch for all the staff tomorrow.
I want to be on the Sunday Friends staff now.
You think we could do that? If we can get to 50,000 in the next couple minutes, I'll buy lunch for the staff.
I can do that math. That's $4,887 and change, I think.
Yeah, I think we can do that. We can do that.
Or 3,000 in that. It's even better. It's 3,000 plus.
Yeah.
Not even 4,000. So
even better.
Let's see those donations coming in. We're still giving away the Giants tickets. I don't think we've had anything come in.
$3,900 would be able to help 40 families through a month of our online education.
A whole month. That's
a whole month.
And of course, we want to not only do 1 month, we want to do more than that. So we'd love to see more.
That's right. All right, we've jumped up. We jumped up. I think we probably have a Giants tickets winner.
Okay.
A couple anonymous through. Our back-end techies might be able to figure out who that might go to.
All right, we've got a couple of anonymous donors, which is certainly fine. And I know you're anonymous to the public. You will be able to get your gift. Mm-hmm. And what do you think? What kind of donation are we looking for the wine, James?
That's got to be a special one because that is 1.5 liters of very fine Cabernet from J. Lore, based in San Jose, family company. That deserves. That's got to be at least another $500 donation, don't you?
I'm going to take a look at this in case of anyone. If we've got wine fans out there, this is a Paso Robles Cabernet. It's 2018. It is a beautiful looking bottle. Comes in an ice box, but the wine inside is really the prize. So I think we're looking for another donation, a $500 donation, I hope, to get this bottle of wine.
There you go. So I'd like to say we've had, two beautiful stories tonight from Olga and Elena. And those are 2 out of the 1,000 individuals supported by Sunday Friends every year. And if you can imagine those stories multiplied, 30-fold, 100-fold, of just the love described by Janice, the support being provided by Sunday Friends. We have a very lean budget. We have a lean staff, but we are a mighty organization and doing mighty things for these families. So I'd like for everybody to consider that in their giving tonight. I also want to say our board this year is pledging and supporting Sunday Friends with 50,000. So if we could get to that 50,000 mark tonight, that's matching what the board's doing. And that is huge. That is huge for us. So I hear we've got another anonymous gift of $500 in.
Okay.
They figured out. They figured out a winner.
Well, that's wonderful. We want to give this stuff away. We want to give it away as thank you gifts for generosity, and that's all we're looking for tonight. Sunday Friends has been around 25 years, really making people's lives better. And I think, James, you want to continue that legacy for another 25 years, if not longer. Now, maybe not you personally for the next 25 years. We don't want you to be working a cane and a walker while you're trying to raise money for Sunday Friends. But we do want to keep the organization going well into the future, because I think if we've learned anything, it's that this need is not going to go away. We've got an incredibly wealthy valley here, but we've also know that the poverty in our valley is almost equals the wealth. And it's organizations like Sunday Friends that have really been paramount in keeping people's heads above water here as much as they can, and trying to keep their lives as normal as possible when they really have few other people to turn to. Oh my gosh, we've gotten some good donations. I think we're so close to that $50,000.
We are only $2,000 away from the 50,000 mark. I think we can do it on that. Sal, one of the things that's really important about Sunday Friends, and one of the things that's been tough for us during COVID, is that we're not a service organization. We are a community. And the people who have volunteered, VJ and his video, one of the things that's very special about Sunday Friends is that sense of community. It's volunteer, staff, family member, all working together, all learning from one another. And we're continuing that community online. We're continuing that community through our drive-throughs. But one of the very special things about Sunday Friends is that sense of mutual encouragement, mutual support in the community that is just a special marker for us. And other agencies love to come and partner with us because we have the trust of this community, because we are a community and we have that trust. And so we have a number of partnerships that we leverage. We've got a new one this year with Evergreen Community College and their Workforce Institute and Parent Academy. And we bring our people to other providers, which helps leverage the support that comes in tonight and from our supporters, is that we take your money and we multiply it through these partnerships. So if you can help us in the next few minutes get to that 5-0 mark, a few more, we're only $1,800 away from it. I want to say thank you to a nice big donation from Karthik, and another donation just came in from eBay on that. And Sal, I think I'm going to pass it over to you.
Yep, Karthik, you get the wine. So thank you for your $1,000 gift. We really appreciate that. And, we want to wrap things here up and be respectful of your time. And of course, I want to remind you that even if you did not get a chance to donate tonight, or you're still thinking about it, you can donate in the future. This campaign, we'll do our best to continue it and to keep taking your money. Of course, as I mentioned, you can get your employer to double your donation as well if you have a program like that. But, it's just go to the website and you can make your gift online right now. You can do it tomorrow. But I'm honestly just overjoyed by the generosity that people have shown. You mentioned, James, earlier, our sponsors for this event, Bill.com, Excite Credit Union, Star One Credit Union, Bank of America, Patelco Credit Union, and the Goyle family. Really, we could not have done this without you. You've spurred on so many other donations with this event. Let's see, are we going to call a grand total for the evening, James?
Yes, our grand total looks like is $48,204.19. And I'm confident by the weekend we'll close that gap of the 60,000. This link is available if you want to share it with your friends to see the stories of the inspiration of Janice and the heartwarming stories of Elena and Olga and the amazing story of VJ's service. Share it with your friends and family. Or the donation link is sundayfriends.org/donate. And we're excited that we've raised 80% of our goal tonight, and I'm confident we'll get to that 100% by the time we close up our campaign by Monday.
And I just want to express my gratitude to everyone tonight. Your support is a strong message to the Sunday Friends community that you're truly invested in their success. So thank you for bringing hope and opportunity to our families and setting the stage for their success now and into the future. And I think we're at the end, James.
Yes, well, I want to make one more shout out. So Matthew Martell made a donation and says that his company is going to match it. So don't forget to check to see if your company can match. So that's another increase that we'll see on the thermometer. Again, if you have a donor advised fund, you can donate that way. But with that, and on behalf of the whole Sunday Friends team, thank you so much for being with us this evening to celebrate 25 years, to honor the vision of Janice, and to look forward to the next 25 years. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your evening.